let's call this lesson unit rates, but we're going to take them up a notch. We're going to add fractions. Fractions are going to be involved in the unit rate. So let's look at this first example. A biker rides 5.5 miles in 15 minutes. If the biker continues at this rate, how far will the biker go in 1 hour? So one thing that you will need to keep track of when you're doing word problems is the units. So this is 15 minutes, but the question is asking us about a whole hour. So we just got to keep that in the back of our mind. So we can start out by setting up our rate here, 5.5 miles in 15 minutes. As a rule of thumb, time goes in the denominator. So I'm going to write 5.5 miles per 15 minutes. Now we can divide this out right here to figure out what our unit rate is. Go ahead and plug this right into your calculator. 5.5 divided by 15. This will give us 11/30, and this is miles per minute. Now, this was per 1 minute. We want to do an hour. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So we're going to take our 11/30 miles per 1 minute. Miles per minute, and we're going to multiply this by 60 minutes. That's going to give us 22 miles per 1 hour. Sometimes we might have to look at a map to figure out what the rates are here. So Omar knows that Chris lives 3/5 of a mile away from his house. So here's Omar. Here's Chris's house. It's 3/4 of an inch, but he knows that this is 3/5 of a mile in real life, let's say. So use the map to find how far the school is from Omar's house. So how far is this 2 inches? So let's figure out, we're going to take a unit rate here. We're going to figure out how many miles this is per 1 inch. So we're going to set this up because we want it per inch. We know that inches has to be in the denominator. So we have 3/5 of a mile is 3/4 of an inch. In your calculator, when you divide that out, that should give you 4/5 of a mile per 1 inch. So this is going to help us here, 4/5 of a mile per 1 inch. Now we are looking, let's see right here, I'll highlight this. We want to know how far this is. So this right here is 2 inches. We know that 1 inch is 4/5 of a mile. So if we multiply this by 2, we're going to get 2 inches here. We're going to get, what are we going to get here? 8/5, you can do this in your calculator too, miles, or 1 3/5. 1 3/5 miles right there. So let's talk about deciding how to set up a rate. One question you might have is, well, what goes in the numerator and what goes in the denominator? We've talked about our rule of thumb, money in the numerator, time in the denominator, but that's our rule of thumb. So we're going to talk about what that decision is to set up a rate. We're going to use 2 examples here. Mrs. Kibler can make 10 scrunchies in 5/6 of an hour. How long does it take Mrs. Kibler to make 1 scrunchie? We want to know 1 per 1 scrunchie. So in this case, we're going to put the scrunchie in the denominator, per 1. That denominator is always going to be 1. So this means I'm going to put 10 in the denominator. I'm going to put 5/6 of an hour in the numerator, which is different than our rule of thumb, but this is what the question is asking. So when we plug this into our calculator here, this is going to tell us that it takes me 1/12 of an hour for 1 scrunchie. And why this might be useful is because maybe you have to make 12 scrunchies, and so you want to know how much it takes to make 1 scrunchie. Down here, we have a second scenario. How many scrunchies can Mrs. Kibler make in 1 hour? So because it's per 1 hour, we know that our hour, our time, this time is going to be in the denominator. So I have my 5/6 of an hour. I have my 10 scrunchies in the numerator. And when we divide this out, what we get is that I can make, what's the answer here? 12. I knew that. 12 scrunchies in 1 hour. So sometimes it just depends on what the question is asking for. Maybe it says that you have 2 hours. How many scrunchies can you make? So then you would multiply this by 2 and you could say, well, I could make 24 scrunchies. So that's just when you're thinking about how to set up rates, think about what you're trying to find one of, and that's what's going to help guide you. Time to try some practice. So go ahead and try 1 through 5, see how you do, come back and check your answers. Here we have the answers. So for number 1, because this was per gallon, I have the gallons in the denominator. Make sure you have the units, 122 gallons per gallon. This was straightforward. You could plug this into your calculator to get 2 inches per minute. Because this number 3 was per hour, the hours were in the denominator. 13 pages per 1/2 hour is 26 pages per hour. For number 4, it just asks for a unit rate. So you're going to use your rule of thumb. Hour time goes in the denominator, so you get 13 miles per hour. For number 5, 81 calories for 3/4 of a cup. You could find the unit rate per cup, and then it's easy to translate that into 2 cups by multiplying by 2.